Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Okay. Out of the wild. Okay. G5. I'm gonna change this macro. Into a mod. Include Lunar Beam in G1. Can I use it here? Ooh, man. This in G1. Okay, didn't get anything sadly. Where's the item for Druid? It doesn't show. Weird. Now, do I have. Wait, remember. I don't even remember if I got everything. Okay, so Handy notes is telling me at least. Jesus, I'm missing so many. I only spawn here if the work quest Portal Panic is active. Kill mobs in the surrounding area until kill mob says I will be avenged to spawn the rare. Oh, but that's like everywhere. I remember that. And this, Matriarchiva, and Morag. I'm gonna go see those. Hello, Mechalicious. Welcome. Doing pretty good. How about you? Oh, Matriarchiva is active. There are two druids here. Nothing, sadly. The other one doesn't look active. Group running all raids for achieves. Don't you have them already? Don't you have all the achievements already? Or you're just helping out? I see. I see. I see. I see. All right, understandable. It's too bad the Blizzard stopped making achievement for the dungeons. They were fun to do. Hello, Sina. Welcome. How's it going? Trying. Haven't got anything new since yesterday. So we're still trying. Also, there are some that are really difficult to spawn. So I think I'm gonna have a big issue on a couple of rares. Hmm. Oh shit! No, they killed us so fast. God damn it! Getting that rare is gonna be so difficult. Now that I think about it. Mm, no, not really. They just spawn, and that's it. So far, there is not a single rare that is like, oh, you need people to spawn it. So far, Okay, how the fuck I did this again? Gonna search this one again. Possessive porn swap. One item, two items, three items. Yeah, I remember that you needed like three items. I'm just gonna get this pet three times and that's it. Well preserved bone. Top of the tower. Oh, I see it. Inside the boxes, behind the tent. Oh shit. There it is. An adventure's lost soap in the near barrel. I already have this pet, but I'm just gonna get it 3 out of 3. Where was it? Was it like over here? Yeah. Requires or 7 observant riddle. What? Oh, I just need to be closer. Is this? Oh, it is cageable. I wonder how much it sells for. Probably not too much. 4,000 gold? It's honestly not bad. Alright. Gonna go kill the dragon. And after the dragon, I'm gonna go do the fire recommend and try again. There really isn't much to do. I didn't get it. Unlucky. This just once a day. The dragon, it is once a day. Yeah. I was looking at the rare over here. Gets Star, and that one is weekly, sadly. And this other one in Onaran Plains, like that thing it it hasn't even spawned, so no idea how to make that one. Why am I not using my other account? Is because on my other account, I'm trying to find buyers right now for Dimensius. So in the second account, like every 5 minutes or so, I'm sending a message in the Twitch channel that we're selling Dimensius. Only only 3 spots left, so I'm almost done. To be honest, yesterday I got another person, so almost done. I do take a deposit. They need to deposit 200k, so that way, so I can have them for sure. Yeah, if you don't take a deposit, uh, they can easily flake. Very, very easy. How do I get them to trust me? Uh, I do tell them that I tell them this. Hello, we are currently charging 2 million. We rate every Friday, 8 p.m. EST, and that I always stream the runs at Nichpa in Twitch and YouTube. So I'm also doing a shameless plug in there. A plug. Sometimes it works. A lot of times they don't respond. But even then, like before, I wasn't really saying that I was streaming them. So that's something that it occurred to me recently. And even then, like it was there was like no proof or nothing. It was just like, look, we have these many spots available. We only raid on Fridays. That's how it is. And this is the guild. You can see that my character is part of this guild. That's about it. But now that I added the streaming part, I think that should help. I think. Hopefully it does. Mr. Dragon. Oh, it is. Hello, Eagle. Welcome. How's it going? But yeah, if you want to see, this is the reason. Hold on. Like on my other account, I'm over here just sending messages in the trade channel. More Firak farming tonight. Nice. Wait, is it nice or not nice? You're probably exhausted doing that place over and over again. Hello, Deloria. Nice if he gets it. Okay, understandable. To quote Firak, their screams are beginning to bore me. Let's see. That's crazy. Right? Alright, let's see. Do we get the item? We do not. And now for the big boss that's coming soon. Kinda glad Rarity isn't working. I don't want to see how many attempts I have. Oh no. I remember disabling Rarity. I didn't use Rarity at all in Dragonflight. Or the War Within. Just recently I got Rarity again. I don't even remember what for. But I didn't play with Rarity all what's the name? All Dragonfly or the War Within. There was no need to. Oh, I got Rarity for that one tiger in Hollowfall, the one from the boxes. That's the one I got it for. Can you imagine the killing Firak here will will have a chance to drop the mount. That'd be crazy. Imagine how many people will be doing this. Okay. Nothing. We go next. Okay, before going to the next one, gonna see if the horn is active. Oh, it is active. Hmm. Also, couldn't you make rarity work by just changing the first line to 120,000? Interface 120,000? Because today today I remember I remember that I wanted to fix something that Blizzard changed. I don't know if you guys had this, but when you press Shift V, it will show you the friendly players and also the friendly NPCs, right? That used to happen. Like this. And Blizzard, fuck this option. And now when you press Shift V, it's only for the friendly players and not for the NPCs. This is something I like because like I usually do not play with the friendly what's the name? I usually do not play with friendly NPCs or friendly players active, like ever. However, whenever I'm doing quest and there is a quest where I need to like help civilians and stuff, NPCs, friendly NPCs, that's when I will activate that's when I will shift V to activate it, and then my nameplate add-on will color the nameplates to blue to tell me, oh, this NPC is for a quest, right? So I would do that only when I was like questing and I needed to find an NPC, I would do that. Like I would just Shift V. Oh, it's right there. You fix it with a combo of Plata and LVI. I see. I I fix it with Google AI. I put Google AI to make me an add-on, and I made the add-on. So basically, I just have it now. Yeah, exactly. Hey, it works. I mean, kind kind of. I put the prompt in the AI. I put the prompt in the AI. That's it. Time to sell it? No. Selling add-ons is against the TOS. By the way, it's against the terms of service. What people do is that they sell the configurations of the add-ons, but the add-on per se, it is free. It has to be free. Now there is something. Hold on. There is something I just noticed. Every time, hold on. Every time I log in a character, if I press a keybind, it will replace it. Hold on. So make the configuration so complicated that people need to buy it? Yeah, basically. Like for example, that's why people, like a lot of streamers, that they sell the LVI stuff, and it's just the configuration, but it's everything is already done. They can do that. Exactly. It's just better to have a job. Okay, I noticed something, and I need to tell the AI every time I log in a character, if I press any keybind, it replaces. This happens because of a conflict in how the add-on captures input when set binding is used without specific safeguards. It can sometimes hook the next key press you make after logging in, or fail to release the keyboard focus correctly. To fix this, we will use a secure macro approach inside the add-on. This is the gold standard for World of Warcraft add-ons because it saves the binding correctly into the game's own keybind system, making it permanently and preventing from stealing other key presses. Update your Lua with this robust version. Jesus Christ. Ah, see, Let's do a slash reload and see if it works. Oh, it didn't work. The issue is that the set binding API only works temporarily in your current session if it isn't properly registered as a binding in the game's file. To fix this once and for all, we need to add one small XML file to your add-on folder. This tells World of Warcraft that toggle allied nameplate is a real game command, just like jump or move forward, so it saves to your account permanently. Create the binding XML file. In your ally nameplate folder, create a new file and rename it to binding XML. Place this exactly, and then update the Lua to this. Oh my god. If you guys want to see what I'm doing, alright. Sounds like hacks. Hey, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Bindings. Let's copy these. Save. Let's check one more time. Alright, looks good. And now we change it to XML. And then I update this. Let's see if it works. I did. And then I changed all this to this. Wait a minute. Why is it deleting like a lot? What is happening? Create a secure action button. Create the option panels. UI elements. Set global stream for the menu. Wait, and before it was doing a lot more. Secure binding logic. Alright, whatever. Let's hope it works. Wait, did it save? Alright, it did save. No, it told me to replace everything. I'm just saying, I'm just making what this is telling me to do. Alright, let's do a slash reload. And before touching anything, open key binding menu. Oh no. It's even here. Wait, can I search it? Header highlight toggle. Toggle ally nameplates. Wait. Nameplates. Show friendly. Ooh, it is there. Oh shit. It did add it. Like, okay, where the fuck is it now? Okay, it should not be there. Add-ons? Toggle ally nameplates. Okay. So let's just slash reload. Wait, now. You just need to get my task manager. Can you control alt delete? And it should, when you press control alt delete, like there should appear like a new nothing. Like when I right click my bar right here, it just tells me that this is a task manager. Administrador de tareas is task manager. But just right clicking on it, it doesn't show up in there. Okay. Also, by the way, hold on, let me take off the cool image. I have my task manager right here, embedded in the bar. So even if I close it, it's still there. So I can always access it. I don't have to right click and stuff because I always have this thing open. So once you fix it, I would suggest to anchor it to the bar. Once you fix it, if you find it. Oh shit, it worked. Woo. This is about nameplates. It's literally gone from the registry. Uh, what have you done? It's time to ask the AI Eagle. I can't. What should I put? I can't find the task manager. English. It's not in the registry. You're gonna get a stupid response, probably. Oh my god! Why it went to his? It responded to me in English, and now it's responding to me in Spanish. Oh damn! If when I tell him to English, like it just sends me links. Here's some links. But for Spanish, it's actually telling me what to do. Oh wait, did you delete system? That's crazy. I don't know, man. Okay, I'm doing the same. It's time to format the PC before midnight. You know, this is a good moment to have all the computer problems and stuff when we have like almost a month before the new expansion. This is the moment to fix it. We're good. It's all gonna be fine. Hopefully. Wait, where is my pet with bloodlust? I just noticed that all that time when I was still in division, I never pressed bloodlust. Do I even have a pet with bloodlust? Not this one. That could have helped. That could have helped a little bit. I didn't think about it. I just didn't think about it. That's it. Honest mistake. Oops. Also, pet. of heal. That this could have been good. This is damage and healing of your pets a bit about 30%. Survival the fittest. Acceleration turns to 3 seconds power fittest while fittest activates the duration of 50% effectiveness. Where's the war boss? Nothing. Nothing. Also, does it really drop it? Because it doesn't show in the thing in the silver dragon loot table. I kind of yeah. I want to double check. Ballhead, flourishing whimsy drake, sunrise scales. Comments. It drops from the new world boss out of store. It is not a guaranteed drop. Hmm. I guess. I guess it does drop in there. I can confirm that it drops from the boss. I just command can confirm. I just did this on 30 characters and didn't get the drop. I will say it's somewhat rare. Among all the colors, only wanted this one and got it today from the third character along with the bear hat Hat transport. Probably just got very lucky at last. By the way, it won't give you a message. It just silently drops into the bag. Confirming it drops from the war bus. Just got this from my overflowing dream warden trove. Oh. Wait, that's the Paragon, no? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the Paragon. For the Dream Wardens. Overflowing Dream Warden trove. Yeah. Dropped from max out epic seeds. Oh. Then how the fuck I don't have this? If it drops from the seeds and also the Paragon box, I should definitely have it. It is crazy. I don't. Alright, gotta go to Vault of the Incarnates. Jewelry. Been a while. Damn. It looks like she got summoned. The Fury is already in progress. It's very good. Hey, probably breaking something else. Sounds like a plan. Oh, oh my god. Okay, I want this. Give me a slow fall. You thought I was going to die? No, I just you know how hunters do it, right? You know how we survive. You just gotta do a very well time disengage. Also, do you know about the slow fall though? Do you know about that? The pet that gives you a slow fall? I basically feel like a mage. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I feel like a mage in a hunter. So there is a pet. This type of pet right here, hippogriffs. The hippogriffs, you you have this you have this ability with the hippogriffs that is updraft. Your pet beats its powerful wings, slowing the fall speed of both itself and the hunter for 30 seconds. It is a 30 seconds level. It's just like a mage. And you can see like I have it right here. It lasts for 30 seconds, which is a lot. There is also a walk on water pet too, by the way. And there used to be a battle pet. There was a there was a pet that where you could battle rest people. I remember. Like hunters had everything. Everything. Every buff, everything you could get with a hunter. So like hunters a long time ago, they they brought a lot to the table. That before back in the day when everybody had like a buff, like a stamina from the priest and stuff like that, hunters were able to have every single of those buttons with the pets. Every single one of them. Hunters had it. Every single buff. So basically, if you were missing if you were missing a class, the hunter could make it up. If I remember correctly, there was a buff that was unique about the hunters back then, and it was the increased damage of bleeds. Yeah, I think that was feral druids. Feral druids loved hunters back in the day. I'm talking about mm, Wrath of the Lich King Cataclysm around those times. Is this guy gonna spawn somebody? Please. Uh, the fuck is my pet? Somebody is about to spawn it. Oh, somebody spawned it again. Perfect. Got my keys without too much work and didn't get anything. Unlucky. Alright. Gonna see if the horn is up. But yeah, now there is a problem with this, and is that your pet doesn't spawn unless you land. So it's not like you could dismount and give yourself a slow fall immediately. Sadly, it doesn't work like that. Although, hold on, I want to see something for science. So what will happen if I dismount and I call pet? Oh, okay. So you could dismount and then you call pet and then you press the slow fall. So that works. Because the pets, they don't spawn unless you're touching ground, right? But if you're fast, you can spawn it, hit the slow fall button. Because look, I'm gonna spawn it right now, and you're gonna see over here the bar of the pet, and it disappears immediately. The bar is like down here next to the chat, like down. And because I'm too far, it just disappears in like 2 seconds. But if you press the button fast enough, I can get the slow fall on me. Now, you better have that key binded if you want to do it on the fly, because on a real moment that you actually falling, you're not gonna think about, I need to summon my pet and I need to press a slow fall. That's not gonna happen on the fly. I don't think so. I don't think I could do that on the fly. I don't know. And I'm telling you this because I have failed. I have failed many times to open my bags and press the goblin glider that I have. All my characters, they have goblin gliders in their bags, but I do not have a keybinder. And a lot of times when I'm in a fall and I'm panicking and I open my bags, I start looking for the goblin glider. And what the fuck is it? I die before I find it and press it. It happens. It has happened to me many times. Yeah, but the thing is if I had like 2 more seconds, I would have pressed it. And also the parasol. The parasol is worse than the goblin glider, by the way. The parasol is worse because for the parasol you need like 1 second or 2 seconds before it opens. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If it's in the bars, yeah. Of course. But for example, I should have the goblin gliders in my bars, right? But that's the thing. Like you have like if you press it, it doesn't activate. Like look, it has a cast time, and then after like 2 seconds is when it actives. I should, nah, I don't know. Big maybe. I like the adrenaline when I open my bags and I have to look for the goblin glider. I like that adrenaline. No, no, I just told you I die a lot of the times. It's not easy, but the adrenaline though is good. Lost Delvin Lamp. Oh, it's too easy if it's in the bars. I see. Yeah, probably. Also, once again, the parasol it is for premeditated. The parasol is for premeditated falls. If it's something that happens all of a sudden, you're probably gonna die. No? Okay, so I did the war boss. I did. Wait, did I do the dragon? I think I did the dragon. It looks like I did it. Yeah, I did. Okay, I did the dragon. I did the event, and I opened the box. Uh, oh, I need to check for this guy that never spawns. All right. Yeah, you see, I tried using the parasol, and it didn't even cast it. It didn't even finish the cast. There's like a 1.5 second cast, and then you need to be falling for like another second before it before it activates. So once again, the parasol, you need to it has to be premeditated. If it's on the fly, it's not gonna work. Okay, this guy is not gonna spawn probably. Then it's gonna go to the next character. I'm gonna go to kill the war boss first. What the hell am I? Oh, oops. I went too far. Oh, Sina, by the way, I do not remember, but did you Do you do the mage tower on the druid to get this form? I wonder how difficult it is right now. No? Hmm. I think after this round, I'm gonna go to the mage tower and see how it is. See how it is right now with a druid. It's been a while since I've been there. So you will want to have Moonfire for sure. Probably not the Red Moon because of the 30-second cooldown. You want the Moonfire and like to hit it whenever you can. So definitely not Red Moon. You do not need healing. This could be good. Ooh, they actually did it. They made Race replace Mao. That's good. What the Glorious doing the Chrome King? LFR? ASMR? I understand. It took me many, many tries. I remember I was doing it here whenever I could in at the end of season 2. Yeah. And I was inviting people from the stream, and then since we couldn't make a full group because, I don't have that many people, we were waiting there for ages most of the time. So, oh shit. I got the mark of the hibernated room bear. Hell yeah. Alright. What was I saying? Yeah, since I couldn't even make like no more than 6 people, like we were still had to wait a long time. So I would just queue during the day while I'm doing my stuff in the house or working or whatever. And whenever it popped, I was just going. You're not jealous at all? Well, Sina, let me tell you that I wasn't really going for that, okay? I'm looking for something else. Usually, when you're not looking for something, is when it drops. And sadly, this is just what happened. I wasn't even looking for that. That doesn't make it better? Oh, well, I tried. Okay? I tried. Yeah, of course. Of course I did. I'm not gonna use that form. I'm not gonna use that form. Like the Felber is so good. The Felber is just the best. Also, I like the blue one. Also, I do like the blue one. The blue bear. The blue shiny bear. Have I killed this? Oh, it is a rare. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I do like the blue one. Nothing. Okay. We go to kill the dragon. And then to do Fire Axe event and check the horn. And then we go to the mage tower just to see how it is right now. What is a person doing here? From Barthilas? Huh. Yeah, it's an oceanic server. It's so weird that that person was here. Nice, Eagle. Now you better anchor it. You better anchor it. Anchor that thing. Anchor that thing to the bars. I use I use the taskmaster all the time. The task manager. Manager. I don't know why I say master. So anchor it. Anchor it to the bar. Okay. The thing has not started, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, good. I always have it open, like always. I really think it's like super useful. So, like, and not only for closing apps, but just to check if something is working or not. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while. Oh, Pirax Fury finally is started. Time to kill some dragons. Hmm. I should probably have the Moonkin form if I'm gonna be killing many dragons. Actually, maybe not. I think it's gonna be fine. Still not sure how it happened, but I'm sure it was a side effect of some of the converting I had to do to be able to upgrade to Windows 11. Wait, really? I don't remember that I had to do like anything for upgrading. See, that is so weird, though. And what was the feature, if you don't mind me asking? Why you need it active? Hopefully, it wasn't the store. Please don't say the store. UEFI secure boot capability enabled TPM version 2.0. Yeah, no idea what that does. BIOS stuff? Okay. I see. Oh, oh, oh my god. I almost died. Jesus, getting 20 dragons is so slow. It would be so much faster if they were on land. Please don't die. No, I died. I even went to cat form. Full damage. So far away. Oh wait, hold on. We put this thing in number 4. Please fucking die. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Okay, this should be another 10%. Okay, 2 more dragons. And it's gonna be fucking finally. Oh yeah, thank god. Basically, the ground settings when I built the PC back in the day wasn't an issue until Microsoft forced me to be to Windows 11. Now it's so we can get away from all the tech mumbo jumbo. Oh yeah, didn't they? I remember swapping. I think it was in like. Wait, when was it? I think Windows 11 is kind of old, no? Wasn't Windows 10? Uh, wasn't it like 2017 or 2018 when we changed? Wait, hold on. When was? Wait, no, 2021. Oops, 5 years still. Yeah, and I think it was like 2017 when I swapped to Windows 10. Maybe I don't remember. Oh yeah, 100. Windows 10 was very nice. Oh no, that's a rip. I remember using Windows 7 and being forced to Windows 10. I remember that. And when they say, "Oh, it's gonna be free," like, "Ooh, sign me up." Pretty sure we all seen it. Okay, nothing from this. Let's see the this. I was I was excited for a moment. When I saw 3 loot, I thought, "Oh, I got it," and then nope, I got a pet. Also, I didn't have this pet, so this pet must be hard to get, no? Okay, maybe not. Never mind. Well, how many times I got that? I did that event back in Dragonflight, and now that I never had it, never had that pet, is crazy. Yeah, but that's the thing. I also should have it because I play a lot. Well, I play a lot of every expansion. Yeah, true. Fucking Fire Owl is proof of that? I don't know what you mean, Eagle. I don't know what you mean. I saw the mount 3 times every week. Every kill, I saw it 3 times. What do you mean? My condolences. Yeah, I know. Just messing with you. Were you here? Yes, last night until the very end, right? When I was checking the HP, I'm pretty sure you were. I don't know if people are gonna be. I don't know if people are gonna be able to kill that boss in season 3. In season 3 of Midnight. You cannot hear me. How can you hear somebody smiling exactly? Oh yeah, yeah. I know this is gonna be a nerf. Yeah, 100%. But here's the difference from this expansion to Midnight, that they over nerf it because of the squish. All right, let's see. Let's see how the mage tower is. Does anyone know what level your tunes have to be to get a love rocket chance? You need to be level 10, Cookie. Just level 10. Well, well, the last the last two events, which were the Headless Horseman and the Oktoberfest, you only need a level 10s. So I assume it's gonna be the same for this upcoming St. Valentine's event. Have a good night, Mechalicious. See you around. So I'm assuming it's gonna be level 10 by looking at the previous events. It should. It should be level 10. Uh, Cookie, were you here when I was talking about how to increase your chances? It starts soon? Yeah, it's gonna start in like 3 days? It starts on Monday. You're working on the alt account now? Good. Yeah, you just create them. Yeah, just create them and just create allied races so they are already level 10. So you don't have to do much. The rocket is someone unique that it follows both the old rule and the new rules. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Alright, let's see how this mage tower is. So, first thing first, I should. Uh, we full focus this guy. If I remember correctly, we need to save Incapacitating Roar for the little ads. For the little ads. I remember that. And I need to stay looking at my HP. Okay. I'm gonna Typhoon this. And we Moonfire. We Moonfire the eyeballs. And I'm looking at my HP. When it goes below when it goes to 13,000, I get out. And then I go back in. And I have to keep moving here because the Infernal is getting close. Wait, the Drain Life is not doing anything. What the fuck? Hey, this is bugged. The drain life is not draining. It's not draining anything. So do you even need to interrupt it? In here, we need to keep moving and keep moving. Oh shit! I need to use this because I let the cast go off. The cast went off. I forgot to interrupt. Oops. Oh my god. I keep moving. I'm gonna have to keep moving here because of the inferno. I'm getting ready for interrupt. It should happen anytime. It looks like the boss is still easy. It looks like the mage tower is still easy, by the way. Quote unquote easy. So do not interrupt the the drain life. The fuck? Although it he drain life me, so I do not know what would happen if it drains life the NPC. Oh, but that's a different one though, Cookie. I could try it and see how it is right now. Eh, Sina, by the way, to when I was when I was moving a lot around the Inferno, that's because the Inferno doesn't cast the frontal that throws you away unless it is like this close to you. If it's this close to you, that's when you start casting usually. Would that have gotten you the appearance? Yeah, by just killing, by just doing this, I will get the appearance. Yeah. It was after the squish. I'm gonna try on my hunter in a bit, Cookie, and see how it is. Because there are some mechanics that you need to do there, like you need to kill the eggs, you need to drive the worm into the eggs and stuff like that. Okay, so this time, okay, the eyeball, we moonfire the eyeball, interrupt this, I get out of there. I moonfire the eyeball. I interrupt this, moonfire the eyeball, moonfire the inferno, I get out. And I go back in as soon as my debuff, my HP is back to normal. And I need to move around. I moonfire the new eyeball. Right there, I use the incapacitating rod to stop everything from casting. I moonfire the new eyeball. I go back in. Very soon, the Inferno is gonna go back to life. So you need to be ready to move. I incapacitated Roar. Incap Roar to stop the cast of all of them. And be careful with the Inferno. Because the Inferno is trying to get you off. So the Inferno is casting, you just keep moving around the Inferno and you should be fine. The Inferno is dead right now. I need to be ready now to press Incap Roar. Oh. They killed the NPC. God damn it. They killed the NPC. Because I didn't Incap Roar. What are those orbs? The orbs are like a healing. So when you press the orb, it heals you. It removes all your debuffs, and also it disorients all the enemies. So you can use an orb to stun, disorient the enemies. And also you can use the orbs to heal yourself or the NPCs. I should have used the orb there to stop the ads from casting because I didn't press incapacitated roar. Okay. So the base shower is actually not that bad right now. I'm gonna tell you in a bit, Eagle Eye, which will be the classes that I think is like the easiest. I swap targets and I moonfire the eyeball. I interrupt drain life, although I guess it's not needed. I get out. When I see that my HP is really low, I get out. I moonfire the eyeball. I go back in. I need to be ready to move because this guy is right next to me and I moved. When the Inferno is close to you, you need to move and move and move a lot, okay? You need to move around the Inferno in circles. I moonfire the eyeball. The Inferno is about to be alive, and as soon as he is alive, he's gonna cast the thing. Oh, I didn't interrupt the boss, so I needed to press an orb because I didn't interrupt the boss. I interrupt the ads with the disorienting roar, and I'm running around because of the Inferno is getting close. I'm gonna use the orb in this one to interrupt the ads. And the boss is dead. Alright. It looks so easy. It's actually very, very doable. Very, very easy. So I would definitely suggest the druid for the tank one. I would definitely suggest the druid for the tank one. If I remember correctly, Feral Druid was also really, really good for the DPS one. Although Fury Warrior, I think Fury Warrior was completely mindless. The Feral Druid, it was a really good second. Hold on, I'm gonna go with the Fury Warrior to try that one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Fury Warrior was the best for the Agatha challenge. So I'm gonna check right now if it's still mindless on the Fury Warrior. Because that's what we're trying to do right now, no? Like mindless challenge, a mindless, like the easiest of them all. Mindless is good. Yeah, because another thing is the gear doesn't really matter too much, right? Because you get all your item level gets dropped down. So let's see how the Fury is right now. If I remember correctly, the Fury was so easy. So what you want to do in this boss is that you just want to kill ads at all times. It's just kill ads, kill ads, kill ads. And probably I'm gonna save Odin's Fury. I'm gonna save Odin's Fury for when the bunch of ads spawn. So right now, two ads spawn, right? And this fuming imp, you want to get it. You want to either kill it. You want to kill it or make it go to the edges of the room. So this next Odin's Fury, I'm not gonna press it. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it for the next set of ads that is gonna spawn. Right here. Wait, is she's channeling the Dark Fury, right? And you want to interrupt that because that does a lot of damage, and it does increase damage. So you want to interrupt it whenever you can. Wait. Okay. I can interrupt her whenever I want. I'm just gonna wait until she starts doing real damage before I interrupt. Okay. When we're going down, we need to see that we're not gonna get hit by by a rock. Here ads are respawning, so we go to the ads and we kill them real quick. The new ad is spawned, we kill it. Oh my god, that rock appeared on nowhere. Okay, this challenge looks very easy. Right, Fury still looks that is kinda mindless, kind of. Because here's the thing, and I want to go back. Hold on. There was some mind processing happening, by the way. I don't want to say that it was fully mindless. Hold on. So when I go back to here, for example, you guys see that my thunderclap is glowing, right? You see that my thunderclap is glowing, yes? Like over here. I have it ready to use. And I'm pretty sure I had it ready to use for a while. Like here. It's gonna be available and I don't press it. Okay? Why? So the reason is because there are gonna be ads spawning soon. And look, right now the ads spawn, and here's when I'm gonna press Thunderclap, and bam, I one-shotted 3 ads. So a lot of the times, that happened many times actually. I'm gonna go back. YouTube. Hold on. Okay, here. So at the very beginning, as soon as I have my, if there is AoE, I press my Thunderclap. There's gonna be the 2 ads coming. I don't have anything. Like I already pressed on my cooldowns. So this is why I need to go early. Because these ads that come in pairs, they heal the boss. So I charge that one, and then I try to come this one, and I go back to the first. I have my Thunderclap available. I'm almost certain. Oh no, I did press it. But soon, the next one, I should save it. I hope so. And if I don't, maybe I save Odin's Fury. You want to have one of these 2 buttons available. You either have Odin's Fury or you have Thunderclap. So I have Odin's Fury available. So I shoot Thunderclap. Up here. I press Odin's Fury. I also Thunderclap for the ads. The Dark Fury, you interrupt it whenever you want. It does damage, increases damage over time. I have my Thunderclap, I press it, I almost kill it. I think it's because it wasn't a crit. It goes up, I heroic leap, I get closer. I'm pretty sure you should play shorter heroic leap, actually. I have my Thunderclap available, I'm gonna press it here. And they die super fast. Something that I noticed is that when she's casting Dark Fury, I think she doesn't. Oh no, she does. Alright, never mind. I thought that she wouldn't summon summon the imps, but she does. If I had a short heroic clip, I will use that. I will have it already right here. So you definitely want short heroic clip for this. Actually, I'm gonna do it again. Hold on. Um, and this time, I'm gonna change some talents. So you want the short heroic clip, that's for sure. So I would change this. I never use shockwave. A stormbolt, you don't really need it. Movement speed, I think is good. I think the movement speed is good. Wrecking throw, I think is good. Because if you have wrecking throw, as soon as she casts, I'm gonna have wrecking throw. Alright. Because the wrecking throw is gonna make me instantly break the shield that the boss has. And this time I'm gonna save my shockwave for whenever I have two shockwaves, two stacks, I'm gonna use one, and the other one I'm gonna save it. If I have two, I can use one and I save the other. That's what I'm gonna do this time. And the Grekin throw, you want to use it as soon as she casts the shield. That's during Dark Fury. As soon as she starts Dark Fury, that's when she casts the shield. So you saw like I instantly one-shotted those ads with the Thunderclap. I should be able to get another Thunderclap before the new set of ads spawn. This Thunderclap I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save this Thunderclap for the next set of ads. And I also have Odin's Fury. She pressed that Fury, so... Oh. My Thunderclap. As soon as she casted Dark Fury, I cast Wrecking Throw, I instantly broke the shield. So I was instantly able to... I was instantly able to interrupt if I wanted. I'm saving this... I Wrecking Throw right there. Pretty sure she's... Oh. I think she went in percent because I didn't have I didn't have my heroic clip this time. Whew. I'm gonna kill these sets first, and then I go to the boss. And wrecking throw. Alright. I think this time that I did it more methodically, it was way easier. Whenever I was saving my thunderclap for the ads, like they were just vanishing. They were vanishing as soon as I pressed my thunderclap. So like this one was way better. Okay. So I will definitely do this on the Fury Warrior. If you have a Fury Warrior, these are the talents I was using. Like, it's kind of mindless. There are like two rules. The thunderclap, if you think that the ads are coming, then you want to save it for the ads. The thunderclap, whenever the thunderclap is glowing. And you want to press Wrecking Throw when the boss casts Dark Fury. As soon as she starts casting Dark Fury, you Wrecking Throw. Because that's instantly gonna break the shield. And the item level doesn't matter? Correct. The item level doesn't matter. However, what matters is your stats. Your stats matter. And by the way, these are not the stats for for Fury. I'm pretty sure these are the stats for Arms Warrior. Because I should have a lot more mastery. I should have a lot more mastery. But yeah, the item level doesn't matter because, for example, I have equipped 154, and the game is telling me that I have 155 item level. Because what the Mage Tower does is that the Mage Tower either increases or decreases the item level of all your pieces to be 155. Wait, to be 155? No, to be 120. Yeah, everything I have is 120. You see? So this is not correct. I have 120 item level. And I'm pretty sure it goes both ways. Either increases your item level or decreases your item level. I'm almost certain about that. Almost. I could probably check it. I can check it with this item. Wait. I'm gonna check with the item to see if it increases the item level of that item. If it says 120 in parentheses 40 or whatever it is, then it's gonna be fine. Okay, no. It only decreases the item level. It only decreases item level. So you want to be 120 minimum. You want to be 120 item level. In every single piece needs to be 120 minimum. Because it scales down, it doesn't scales up. It only scales down. Okay, so now let me see how it will be for arms. Oh my god. Give me a moment. Is Warcraft Lux not working? Ah, it is working. Perfect. Let's go with the Soul Hunters. Does Red Paladin do the same fight? No, it doesn't. Red Paladin is another fight. It's one of the most difficult ones, actually. The Red Paladin one. I'm pretty sure that for that fight, I'm pretty sure I wanted to do the Shaman and only the Shaman. Hold on. Oh, oops. Oopsies. Not that. Wait a minute. Ah, it was. So it was in that actual spreadsheet. So back in the day, if I remember correctly, the one for the Red Paladin is this one, the Queen's God, the God Queen's Fury. And you were able to do it on the Mage, the Warlock, Rogue. It was Arcane Mage, Demo Warlock, Assassination Rogue, Enhancement Shaman, Retribution Paladin. And if I remember correctly, Demo Warlock was a joke. As a Demo Warlock, it was so easy as a Demo Warlock. I remember that. And for an Impossible Foe was Agatha. And I remember the Agatha, the best one to do was Warrior, 100%. For closing the eye, Demon Hunter. It was just the best. So easy. You had so much movement. Warrior was a good second. Feltoren's Fall, I remember Windwalker Monk. It was the best, and Hunter was second best. Beastmaster Hunter. For thwarting the twins, Frostmage. Frostmage was just the best. The High Lord's Return, I will say Demon Hunter, because Demon Hunter, you're basically immune to getting jeet, getting knocked off the platform. Completely immune because you just press the spacebar and you're flying back. And I remember for the healer one, the Shaman was the best and the Druid was the second best. Now, let me try them. I want to try them right now. Oh, hold on. Warrior arms. Let's see what the arms people are doing. Let's do pre-patch. Oh boy. What is this? Ravager, okay. Oh, we're playing Colossus Smash again. Oh no. Wait. Did we play Warbreaker the last time? Kind of the same. And Wrecking Throw, really? That guy really pressing Wrecking Throw? I don't believe it. I don't believe that this guy is pressing Wrecking Throw. Yeah, he's not pressing it. Cleave, Mortal Strike, Overpowered, Execute, Slam, Demolish, Rend, Colossus Smash, Charge. I assume Colossus Smash is still put on cooldown. Yeah, still on cooldown. An Avatar, use press on cooldown. Yeah. And you have Colossus Smash every time if you're pressing it correctly. And the Ravager? Okay, the Ravager. You want to press it with the way. If you can, you press it with the Avatar. Alright. Alright, let's see how this goes. Colossus Smash. Hold on. I need to check the macro. Colossus Smash. Uh, Creeping Strike is Shift 4, Mortal Strike E, Shift 3, 5, Shift R. Okay, 2. I didn't remember this one. This is 4. Wait, where's Demolish? Control E, Demolish. Wait, do we press a Slam? Do we press a Slam? We do. Okay. We can throw, we don't press that. This is Shift E. Yes. We don't need this. 0, Control C, 1, 5, R, Shift 5. Wait, Shift 5? Yes, Shift 5. G, we don't need this. Q, 2, no, 3. 3, Shift, no, T, no, Shift 1. Shift 1. Shift C, no. Asterisk. It's not in my asterisk for some reason. Shift 5, Control Shift G, Alt C. Alright, let's see how this goes. If it doesn't go well, I will try on the Demon Hunter. Because I'm pretty sure Demon Hunter was the best one for this one. If I remember correctly, you want to mark this place first. You want to put a marker here, so you know where the boss is gonna spawn in the last time. How the hell do you remember all that? What, my keybinds? Because I played before? Okay. It's just because I played before. That's it. Okay. This is looking easier than before, by the way. Okay, where the hell is it? Oh, we're there. Oh. Okay, we need to dodge and dodge and dodge. I almost died. Okay, you should not press demolish. Should not press demolish. When he's doing the barrage. Okay, and because we have the marker, we know where it spawns. So we're gonna be here. And this is the real fight right here. You want to make sure that this boss comes to the edge as soon as possible. And you're gonna be kiting it slowly. Slowly. Whenever you get the seed, like the seed of darkness, this, we go out as far as we can, and we need to kill these ads so fast. And we did. And you need to charge back so the boss doesn't move too far away from the darkness. Remember, we just step back slowly. If we touch the poop for a second, it doesn't matter. And the seat should be close. Right there. So we go out. And we're ready to hit these ads. Yeah, Survival Hunter, you can do this one as survival. If you fail to kill one of the ads, the boss heals 20%. So you cannot let a single ad alive. Also, you don't oh my god. I got too close in the darkness. Right there is hitting me because I'm in the darkness. So these ads, you don't really need to press any cooldowns to kill them, but you want to make sure that you kill them fast. So this fight looks very, very easy. Yeah, and also like you see that the very edge is, it doesn't do damage, but it's like you have to be like very a little bit deep in order to actually for it to do damage. Because I was like in the edge at all times, but you can be like 1 or 2 steps in. Alright, so this fight was very, very easy. No, you cannot fall off. You cannot. You cannot. You want actually you want to make sure that the boss stays at the edge at all times. That's why as soon as we started, I moved the boss to the very edge. And once again, the reason why I marked this spot is because where the boss starts at the very beginning, that's where the second boss is gonna start in P2. So you can just put a marker so you know where to go, and you just go to like this, and the boss spawns, and you just wait here until the boss comes to you, and then you start fighting. Okay, so that one was easy. If I remember correctly, Demon Hunter was even easier. However, for the Demon Hunter one, there is a thing about the Demon Hunter one, and I want to show it. There is a little issue. In P1 with the Demon Hunter, Demon Hunters do not need to kill the ice. The icicle, you don't really need to kill it. However, if you fail, you die. No problem, Cookie. No problem. Okay. Wait, do I have 120 at a level? 108, 124, 102, 130. Okay, this could be bad, no? Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Oh shit. Soul Hunters. Give me Demon Hunter Havoc. Repatch. Export. No. Import. Okay, let me fix my bars real quick. Edit mode. Okay, so this is, I remember, should be 4. It is the 4. It should be here. 4. Alt C. Shift C. Chief T, Chief 1, R, Chief Q, Control F. Okay, this is not in the Control F. 2, 3, Chief R, 1, T. Okay. Wait. Am I missing stuff? There are more buttons. I swear there are more buttons. Oh, the failblade. E. Control E. Alright. G. 0. Wait. Is it G? It is. The fail rush Q. Okay, we're good. Alright. Let's see how this goes. This is with low item level. So the difference with the Demon Hunter is that you have two options. Hold on, let me do a / reload real quick. So you have two options with the Demon Hunter. You can either double jump and fell rush out of the ice, or you can kill the ice. Also, something good is that you can. Something good about that thing is that you can stun it. You can get out like that, like I did with Metamorphosis. Because when you press Metamorphosis, you are completely immune. So you definitely want to hold your first Metamorphosis. So this one, I'm gonna fight it. You're gonna be You're gonna be completely healthy because if you're able to kill everything, and I also stun. Believe it or not, I stun the icicle, but I stun it just to generate souls. Because whenever you generate souls, you heal yourself. Yeah. The next one, I'm just gonna jump over. Oh, there is no next one. Alright, never mind. Alright, let's see where it is. Oh, it's over there. Jesus. Okay, in this phase, we want to save. We want to save our interrupt for whenever the boss starts channeling drain power. Whenever he does drain power, you want to instantly interrupt. Alright. And I have all my cooldowns available for the boss. And because I mark, we know that it's gonna be here. I'm gonna recuperate. We recuperate. And we're ready for the boy. And once again, we want him to come here to the very edge. Here comes the seed of darkness, so we get out and we're ready to kill the ads. And we keep the boss at the edge. Remember, we slowly get out. We don't want to touch that thing. It does a lot of damage. And very soon he should be doing the seed right there. So we go out. You want to go out very, very far. You can remember to stun them. If you go too far, you want to make sure that you have a way to. This is looking very, very, very easy to do. It looks like. Because look at all the space I have. I have so much space. Alright. Demon Hunter, definitely way easier than Warrior. So on Demon Hunter, I will definitely do it if I have one. I will do this on the Demon Hunter. Way, way easier than the Warrior. Let me see the next one. So we did Closing the Eye. Let's mark with blue. So Closing the Eye, we just did it. Demon Hunter, I think is the best. Warrior is a good second. Impossible Foe, Warrior, I think is the best, although I haven't tried the others, but Warrior was pretty mindless. I'm gonna try Fell Totem Fall. If I remember correctly, Beastmaster Hunter was very, very easy. However, Beastmaster Hunter was not the best for that one. Also, something that I'm noticing is, I mean, everybody knows this. Holy shit! The rare appear. Oh, please give me the thing, please one time. God damn it! This is the first time I see this rare, by the way, in 2 years. All right. So, what was I saying? Oh, I'm definitely having fun because I totally I totally forgot about that. Look at the hour. That's crazy. Uh, I haven't even noticed the hour at all. All right, let's do this real quick. If I remember correctly, if I remember correctly, if the boss casts, your pet dies. So healing is not a problem. This is not needed. I don't I don't remember if you needed a soothe. Do you need a soothe and rage? I don't remember. Definitely needed the stun. Ooh, reduce. I'm gonna definitely take this. The reduce intimidation cooldown. Alright. If I remember correctly, you want to kill them both kind of at the same time, and you needed to uh, and you needed to bait the worm into the eggs. No, not the eggs, the rocks. Yeah, you needed to bait the worm into the rocks. Alright, so the very beginning, we're just gonna put a hunter's mark on the boss just to increase the damage taken. Wait, did they change it to be damage taken at all times? Oh shit. I thought it was only above 80%. Oh, the duration is 30 seconds though, so that's kind of painful. That you have to like every 30 seconds. That's fine. Alright, whatever. So, if I remember correctly, you full focus the torrent and you want to interrupt that shit. And the second time you cast it, you have to stun it. Oh. So right now, you see the rocks. So these rocks, you want to make sure that the ad comes hit the rocks. So now it's gonna charge to the two rocks, and that reduces the damage. That reduces the damage. Well, not the damage, but it reduces 3 stacks of the thing that he has. And we just want to keep working on the boss. We get close to the rocks. Oh, I'm dead. I got stunned. I'm dead. Yeah. Wait, what's the stun from? I don't remember a stun. You were stunned by Fell Search. Oh, there was a totem. Okay. I did not kill the totem. Alright. Oops. Also, that That was dying. That boss was dying really fast. That's interesting. All right. Yeah, they have to die together. That's the thing. But still, you still want to what's the name? Just attack the main boss until you attack the main boss until the hold on. You attack the main boss until there is until the worm doesn't have the thingy. Fuck. It killed my pet. So right now it has right now it has 6 stacks, yeah? So when the worm gets to 0 stacks, that's when we want to go to the worm. Oh, it's gonna kill my pet. Wait, it didn't kill it. Alright, so I'm gonna start working on the pet. Although it's also killing me. Jesus. And it's gonna kill it here. I'm just gonna kill it, and if it tries to cast, I'm gonna stun it. Oh, it just died. It just died. Well, there you go. So I wanted to full focus this boss, and you want to make sure to drag the worm to the rocks every single time. That's like the main thing. So the worm loses the stacks, the damage reduction stacks, and when it was at 30%, that's when I swapped to the worm, do damage to the worm while still kicking, stunning this at the boss. And then when the worm went down for the 3rd time, That's when it's gonna lose the last 3 stacks. That's when I full focus the boss, kill the boss, and while you still want to still drag the worm through the rocks just to get rid of the stacks. And here's the thing. When you kill the boss, the worm is gonna be enraged. So if the worm casts, you're probably gonna die. Now the worm, it is susceptible to CC. So I was ready to press my frost trap. I was ready to press my frost trap as soon as possible. I was ready to press it. And there was something else that you can have. A scare beast. I think you can have a scare beast for this boss because it's a beast. So it should work. Binding shot. We do not use binding shot in this fight. So we can definitely have a scare beast. Now the problem is that you need to be very fast with the scare beast. Although it doesn't have a cooldown though. So you could technically spam it at the end. Kind of. Alright. Let's do that again. Just for demonstration's sake. I'm going. And I blood loss at the beginning too, by the way. I'm gonna... I fear beast. I fear it, by the way. It is completely fear right now. Oh, it still cast the thing. Okay. It still casted it. So it's not like a full interrupt. Oh shit. I totally missed the... Hopefully here it can take all the 3. Yeah, perfect. It took all the 3 stones. And that is perfect. Oh, it's not gonna... I was not going to be able to get the interrupt. I killed the totem. I stun. Oh. How did I die? Oh my god. I think I stand a shit. Oh no. It is there are a lot of things happening in this fight. But I think it's still easy. Just because you can interrupt the worm. Now we don't have a heal, so that's a problem. Yeah, there's a lot of things happening. There's a lot of things happening. Alright. Okay, again. We interrupt. Oh yeah, I need to hit it as soon as I drop below 70. Okay. We want to bait the worm to the rock. And damn it, it killed my pet. It does doing a lot of damage. Oh my god. We've killed the totem. I want to save this black arrow for Anna. I'm gonna have to stun the boss with my ratio. Alright. I start doing damage to the worm. Interrupt the boss. I need to heal myself, please. Let me heal. No. There is so much to watch. Alright. I mean, I did it a couple tries ago, though. Now, let me see if Wingwalker. Let me see if Wingwalker is still the best. Because before, Wingwalker was just the best for this. So let me see if Wingwalker is the best. Now, I did it. I definitely killed on the hunter. Maybe I was lucky when I killed it. We will never know. Okay, I need to now check Monk Wingwalker. And let's see what the Wingwalkers use. Let's export. I mean, if I was unlucky the other times, then that one time I was lucky. Just by definition. Okay. Let's see. Do we have anything new? This should be 3-0. Chief 5? Chief 5, yes. 5. Chief G? Yes. Control F, Control C. Yeah. Q, Chief R. No, it's Shift Q. Okay, Shift Q. Shift T. Shift 4. Yes. Shift C. Control Q. I don't remember. 1. 1. 0. G. E. Shift R. What the hell is this? This is a new thing? This is new. R and 5. No, I see. It should be 5. This is Control S. This is 2. This is 5. No, this is 4. Send it to replace a Suan? Wait, but I have as invoked Suan. Cheat costs are reduced by 1. A black arcade reduces the cooldown of effective abilities by an additional 1 second for 20 seconds. Activated Send it resets the remaining cooldown of Rising Sun Kick at Crash 2. Chi. Hard J additional triggers for 4 seconds, 100% effectiveness after you cast Zenith. What is Hard Jade? And I don't know. We just go and hope for the best. Let's just go and hope for the best. So it reduces all the cost for everything. And Blackout Kit reduces the cooldown of effective abilities by an additional 1 second for 20 seconds. And it resists the remaining cooldown of Rising Sun Kick. So I want to use Rising Sun Kick instantly and then press Zenith. Fleshcraft. Why do I have this? Let's see how this goes. We interrupt. I don't know what this is. We want to bait. Get both. Thank you very much. I'm gonna stun for no reason. Okay, this is looking way better. Because just because you have all the interrupts, no problem with the interrupts. And you just heal yourself whenever you want. Oh, this could be a problem. Oh shit. This guy is gonna die. This could be bad because it still has 3 stacks of this. So the next one, I'm just gonna paralysis. Hopefully, it stops it completely. I don't have a plan for the next one. Besides pressing my cooldowns. Also, I'm dying. Okay. It didn't do anything. Whew. Okay. Wingwalker is the best to do this one. Definitely easier. Definitely easier than the Beastmaster. 100%. So, closing the eye, we want Demon Hunter, probably the best. Warrior, second best, but I will use Demon Hunter for that one if I want the easiest. For an impossible foe, I will want Warrior Fury. Feltoden's Fall, Wingwalker is still the best. The God Queen's Fury, that's one of the hardest ones. And if I remember correctly, Demonology Warlock was just the best for that one. And thwarting the twins, Frost Mage was the best. The High Low Return, we just did it with the Druid, super easy. I would like to do them all right now. However, it's super late. It actually was super fun. Very, very fun. That I didn't even notice the hour, the time. So I'm gonna leave it here for the night. Tomorrow after my raid, after the raid, I'm gonna do the rest. Okay. Tomorrow after the raid, I'm gonna do the rest. And honestly, I may do everything with all the classes again. Who knows? Maybe we do that. Maybe we do that. It is definitely harder with no add-ons and not having any sort of timers. Definitely harder. 100%. You need to, like Jesus, you need to have 3 eyeballs for that. Yeah, you need to have 3 eyeballs for doing this without add-ons. Because there's just so many things happening. So many things. Like, honestly, the next one, the thwarting the dwarves and the God Queen's Fury, you're gonna see why this is so hard. Because there are so many mechanics. Maybe that's why they made it easier. Honestly, lowering the HP could have helped. Yeah. But I don't know. There's still many things happening at the same time. Alright. I'm gonna leave it here for the night though. Thank you everybody that was watching and lurking. I appreciate it, and I'll come back tomorrow. Tomorrow I start way earlier. I'm gonna start at 8 p.m. EST because I have raid, and we have carries to do in the raid. But that's gonna take like 15, 20 minutes. After that, I'm just gonna come and do the mage tower though. And maybe, honestly, I may do it with all the classes. We'll see. All right, have a good night, everybody. Good night, Sina. Good night, Cookie. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, Delorio.